Oh, what a nice day. Hey, it's E3 time. Let's see what Nintendo has been cooking. What? A Kingdom Hearts trailer for the 3DS? Let's see it.
X82's reviews.
Hello and welcome to another episode of X82's Reviews. And in this episode, I will review Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, when I heard that a Kingdom Hearts was coming to the 3DS, I was immediately excited, of course, being a Kingdom Hearts fanboy that I am. And I actually bought my first 3DS because of Kingdom Hearts. Even though I had to wait like 1 to 2 years before it actually came out. Heard the release date, I pre-ordered it right away. And when I got it, I played it and it was fucking awesome! But is it better than Kingdom Hearts 2? Let's find that out. Now let's start with the story. Sora and Riku, having learned from the King's letter of Terra, Ventus and Aqua, the trio of apprentice key defeaters who face different fates at the end of birth by sleep during a battle with Master Xehanort, take the Mark of Mastery exam to become Keyblade Masters to counter the threat of his return. Okay, how is that possible to Master Xehanort's return? Oh wait, it is explained at the secret ending of Recoded. I have never seen it. So yeah. For the exam, they are sent to worlds that were restored at the end of Kingdom Hearts, albeit in a sleeping state, disconnecting them from other worlds. These worlds are inhabited by Dream Eaters, creatures born from darkness that seek out the keyholes of sleep found there. Okay. Sora and Riku's task is to reawaken the sleeping worlds by unlocking the 7 keyholes of sleep and then return to the realm of light. They are advised to create benevolent spirit Dream Eaters to guide them and battle the malevolent nightmare Dream Eaters. Yen Sid promises the two will attain new powers that will deem them Keyblade Masters should they succeed. Okay, cool. So let's continue. Sora and Riku are separated at the start of the exam and find themselves each in a separate version of the first sleeping world, the Traverse Town, where they are able to influence one another's journey. Throughout the exam, Sora and Riku cross paths with a mysterious youth, who is accompanied by their enemies, Xemnas and Ansem, who have seemingly been revived by something and somehow. Okay, yeah. How the hell Ansem, Seeker of Darkness and Xemnas are back? Wait, maybe this is related to Master Xehanort's return. Okay, now I'm interested. You got me there, Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. You got me very interested. Anyway, continuing respectively. The 3 issues warnings to Sora, Riku and play on their weaknesses, but the 2 ignore them and continue their test. Meanwhile, Lee Axel's revived human form. Wait, Lee is back! So we get to see more Quinton Flints and the whole got it memorized thing. Yes! Yes! Fucking yes! Yes! Axel's one of my, and Lee is one of my favorite characters, so yeah, I like this. And yeah, I like Lee and Axel. They're one of my favorite characters. Anyway, continuing. Awakens in Radiant Garden, alongside the human forms of Organization 13's founding members, except Break and Isa. Deciding to look for them, Lee saves Mickey, Donald and Goofy during an encounter with Maleficent and Pete in Disney Castle to help them rescue the captive Minnie. Why were Maleficent and Pete in Disney Castle? No, wait, maybe it's because of the Book of Prophecies. Okay, yeah, that actually makes kind of sense. Anyway, he accompanies them to the mysterious tower and makes a request to Yen Sid. Completing the exam, Sora arrives in the world that never was. Is this becoming a meme on my show with the whole "the world that never was" thing? Is this becoming a meme? I don't care, but yeah, that is actually becoming kind of a meme. Instead of home, re-encountering the youth, now revealed to be a young Xehanort. Xehanort from a distant past. Okay. So we got Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, Master Xehanort, Zenith and Master Xehanort's younger form. Okay, yep. Placed into a dream version of the world, Sora encounters Zenith and Zigbar, who explain Organization 13 was founded to gather vessels to hold fragments of Xehanort's own heart, transforming them into clothes. How the hell is that possible? No, seriously, how the hell is that possible? How can one gather vessels to hold a fragment of his own heart and turn them into clones? That doesn't make any fucking sense. How the hell is that possible? Anyway, though Sora defeats Zenith, his heart is swallowed by darkness, with Ventus's suit of armor protecting it at the last minute. Okay. Elsewhere, Riku is confronted by Ansem, who reveals Riku has been traveling within Sora's dreams as a Dream Eater. How the hell is that possible? Anyway, Riku defeats Ansem, entering the real world, joined by Mickey, who realizes Xehanort's trap. Riku goes to the organization's castle, confronts young Xehanort, a time traveler who has been gathering every version of himself from history. Okay? After defeating young Xehanort, the older Master Xehanort revives in his true form, declaring his other selves and vessels as members of the true Organization 13. Xehanort plans to pit his 13 Seekers of Darkness against 7 Guardians of Light to recreate the Keyblade, revealing that he had been using Maleficent this whole time. Xehanort tries transferring part of his heart into Sora, his last needed vessel, but is thwarted by the timely arrival of Lee. Okay, yeah, awesome. And Lee comes to save the day. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry about that. And Donald and Goofy. Xehanort has a vessel return to the respected time periods, answering their class in due time. Sora is brought back to Yen Sid's tower, where Riku enters Sora's dreams and releases his heart from Ventus's. nightmare-possessed armor. Riku then arrives at a digital version of Disneyland where he finds Roxas, Ventus and Xion, who ask him some questions. Riku comes across a copy of Ansem the Wise. Ansem asserts that Sora is now awake, giving Riku the research data he had left in Sora's heart to help Sora save those who connected to it. Okay. Again, how is that possible? Let's just say it's magic. Okay, yeah, magic explains everything. Upon returning for braving the realm of sleep a second time to reawaken Sora, Riku is declared a Keyblade Master by Yen's Sid. Okay. Lee reveals that he has gained a Keyblade of his own and plans to become a Keyblade Master. Wait! Lee is a Keyblade wielder? Okay, that's actually pretty awesome, but he was more awesome with his chakrams. Yeah, Lee's chakrams were fucking awesome. Undoubted by his failure, Sora returns to the sleeping worlds where he thanks his spirit 3-meter companions. In Castle Oblivion, Ventus is seen smiling due to Sora's own happiness, possibly meaning that he is going to awaken eventually. Ending Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. Well, kind of, there's also again a secret ending, but I won't spoil it. Go play the game yourself or check on YouTube. I don't care what you do, just do something to experience this magnificent franchise. So, what do I think about the story? I think it's good, and it gives a nice twist with the time travel aspect with young Xehanort. Even though I don't like time travel aspects, but it kind of works here in Kingdom Hearts. And it's nice to see Lee and the founding members of Organization 13 back. Because Lee is fucking awesome. So, overall, I like it.
Now for the presentation. The game looks absolutely beautiful for a 3DS game. The graphics are so bright and detailed and it looks amazing. The 3D also looks amazing, especially on the new 3DS XL. The music is also good, but just like in Birth by Sleep, I can't remember them by name. The enemy designs are really cool and creative. But I have to say that the most disappointing thing about the presentation is a world called La Cité des Clochers, if I'm pronouncing that right. It is a world based on the Hunchback of Notre Dame movie, and the problem with that world is the music. It is just disappointing. The action music is not that bad, but the problem is that there's not any song from the movie. So, when I first heard that the Hunchback of Notre Dame world was as a world in this game, I wanted two things. One, an epic fight with Frollo, and two, the Hellfire song as a boss battle music. And did I get both of them? Fucking no! Instead of fighting Frollo, we had to fight fucking Vorkol, which was a decent boss, but I still wanted to fight Frollo. And instead of hearing the awesome Hellfire theme, we can listen to this. Which is not that bad of a song, but I still wanted Hellfire as a boss battle thing. The voice acting is again great, so I don't go too much detail on that. Now for the gameplay. It is really good. The controls work really well on a 3DS, but even better on a new 3DS XL, which I love because of the C-stick. The good old command deck is back from Birth by Sleep and recorded, and it functions just like in those games. The flow motion is also a really good addition for the game. Flow motion is activated by pressing the Y button to dodge roll or air slide into a wall or other interactive object, or by landing on a certain environmental features, just as rails or fountains. Sora or Riku will perform a context-sensitive action, such as briefly sticking to and jumping off of a wall or spinning around a pole after sliding into it. Once a flow motion is activated, it can be chained together with additional actions. The player may press the Y button to use burst of speed to travel long distances or transition to another flow motion compatible surface. B button to perform a super jump that boosts the user to a great height, or A button to use a flow motion attack, which depends on a flow motion action the player is using. When you finish a boss, a portal, etc. using kick dive before you begin to do the shockwave, it will make the finish quickly vanish. Air sliding tends to allow for an instant transition into slow flow motion, while any dodge roll type command only allows so during the final few frames of the command's recovery. In short, activating flow motion is faster with an air slide than with a dodge roll command, obviously, and also works as fast with both sonic impact and double impact alike. Any form of flow motion also prevents the user from being knocked out of it, allowing for easy interception with the style of super armor in terms of being immune to flinching. But due to this rule, they will take the usual amount of damage or status effects during flow motion regardless, which can lead to untimely deaths during it, so be careful when you're using flow motion, because if you don't be careful, you will die. The Dream Eaters also play a big role in this game. By playing through the game, you get materials from the Nightmare Dream Eaters, and if you buy recipes from Moogles, you can create new Dream Eaters from the materials you get from the enemy Dream Eaters. And if you play and feed your Dream Eaters, which is kind of like Pokemon and me, on Pokemon X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you get abilities like Leaf Bracer, though through the ability link, which is kind of fun in my opinion. And then there's the drop mechanic. The drop mechanic is that you have a timer bar next to your health bar thing, and when it runs out you drop, and then you switch characters. But if you don't want to switch your character, you can use an item called Drop Me Not, which can extend the time bar conveniently. So overall, I like the gameplay very much.
Now for the length. The story mode is pretty good in length, and just like in Recoded, you have trophy-like achievements, and then there is an optional boss called Julius, who is from some Disney cartoon. I can't remember the name. Then if you complete the game, you get another secret ending, and then there's the challenges and the flick rush. The challenges are that there are some portals in the worlds that have challenge in them, that are basically defeat Dream Eaters in certain conditions. And you get them also from the Street Pass. The Flick Rush is a battle style minigame appearing in this game. It allows the player to pit any team of 3 of his or her Spirit Dream Eaters against the opponents through a series of tournaments against the computer or in a various battles against other players. Players then can exchange the medals they win for completing tournaments at the medal shop to purchase new commands, recipes and other prizes. One can play Flick Rush by speaking to the Moogle located on the northeast end of Traverse Town's 4th district. The tutorial for this minigame is initiated when Sora visits Rhyme in the story mode. If, however, Riku speaks to the Moogle to initiate the tutorial before Sora visits that area, the tutorial is skipped, and the minigame uses battle card style battle system, just like in Chain of Memories. Why do I get the feeling that the game is haunting me? Anyway, the battle system is better than in Chain of Memories. But the problem with the Flickros is that it's not online. Come on, Nintendo and Square Enix! That could have been a huge possibility and awesomeness if you would have just at least put it online. Come on! That was wasted potential! Then, like I said, if you complete the game you get to see a secret ending. That will tie this game to Kingdom Hearts 3. So, the length is again perfect for this kind of game, just like in Recoded. Because if it would have been longer, it would have feel like it's padding the game, and if it was shorter, it would have been like, what was the point of playing a shorter game? So the length is again perfect. Now it's time for the final verdict. Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance for the Nintendo 3DS gets 8 out of 10. The game is so much fun, but the problems with the Hunchback of Notre Dame world and the Flickros is not online, which was a problem for me, drop the score a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But if I should make a top 7, in my opinion, the best Kingdom Hearts games are, it will be number 7, Chain of Memories, number 6 will be Recoded, number 5 will be the original, number 4 will be 358 Days Over 2, number 3 will be Birth by Sleep, number 2 will be Dream Drop Distance, and number 1 will be hands down Kingdom Hearts 2. Because it's so much fun, and the reaction commands are awesome, the drive forms are awesome, the music is fucking godly, and it just reeks of quality. So that's it for this episode of X82's Reviews. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my reviews. I will do these kinds of reviews every 2 Saturdays, so stay tuned. I will put the subscribe link right here, which will take you to my channel, and then subscribe to my channel if you want. And I will put the link to my Let's Play channel right here, which will take you to that channel. And then you subscribe to that channel if you want. Currently I'm doing a Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, so check it out if you want. Also, what did you thought about Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance? Did you like it like I did? Or you didn't like it? You thought the time travel aspect was fucking horrible and pointless? Or you have a request for me? Either way, let me know in the comments below. And while doing that, check my description box for the fun links to my Facebook, Twitter and Twitch pages. So you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and follow me on Twitch. Now next time I will review, you know what, I'm gonna keep it as a secret for you. So until next time, this is X82 saying goodbye for now, and I will see you on the next review. Bye bye!